in a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies. Pray for my enemies. I get the tendency. You kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head. Dot on his nose.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Darius Davis to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Set.
Now a run here with Amari on Hampton. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets out of trouble. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8. Black.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running behind center with Harris. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. And his first pass falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Play action. Hurts has it. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. To throw, Herbert. He finds Johnston. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll toss it to Harris. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the pistol to give to Harris. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll work this one out to the 28. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It's his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hurts yet again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And again, here's Hurts. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down. On fourth down, Hurts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Running it with Hampton. Open space inside the 40. Into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Herbert now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal.
Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Finds Barkley underneath. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's Hurts once again. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd and 10, Herbert trying again. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Set. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Brings up 2nd
Tick,
and
tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And that takes them to 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Good. 63. Let's go. Trimmer.
Back to throw, Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
Number 26.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Eagles.
Good. Set.
And off headed right, Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Zone read give here to Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Hurts setting up to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Going to the ground again on 1st. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. He drops it down to Harris. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hampton gets the handoff. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Shipley now to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throwing from Hurts. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking at?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
4-yard gain.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
It's Harris again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start half of 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Short pass brought in. It's a small gain up to the 38. Stopped by Deion Henley.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Hurts yet again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll come up first and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Hits his running back. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Set. Go.
From the 17. Going with a screen. They hit it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And his progress is stopped with a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. The defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brings up second and 12 at the Chargers' 28-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the red zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. almost parlayed the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
From the 33 on second down. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Kappa.
They'll run here following the penalty. Still going past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
OP. Ready.
Zone read, a give to Harris. Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Shotgun give to Hampton. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers holding on to a field goal lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw it. Quick slant complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late.
Set.
He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked up by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Setting up to pass. Cut out left. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. They've got first down from the 31.
First down, Philadelphia.
He'll look to throw it. He finds Brown right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Got to hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Eagles.
Hey, 73.
It's Hurts once again. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do...
And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Chargers 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Flush down out to his left. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does him no good. They got to go for broke here. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so good. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time and time again, babe, you're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so good. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic.